Hello YouTube viewers, it's your Zulu Boy Mechanic here. Once again, I have 2012 Kia Rio. It's a hatchback, 4-door sedan. So customer complaints, they were hearing some noise coming from the rear wheels. Actually, when I put this thing up, I noticed both sides, the brakes, they're actually experiencing the same issue. There's nothing wrong here with the bearings. I'm just spinning it just to check, but bearings are good. So I'll show you from the other side while everything is still intact. So there's the rotor here. It doesn't look too bad from outside. The brake pads, are actually fairly new. I was hoping to zoom that so I can show you, but it didn't work. But anyways, they look fairly new. The issue here, these calipers, because this is an integrated system one where the park brake and the normal braking is all together on this caliper. So these things, they tend to cause quite a lot of problems. The handbrake mechanism on these calipers, they tend to cause issues. You find that the piston would extend out, so that means the brakes would apply. However, when it comes to releasing, they don't usually release all the time, especially when the caliper it's getting old. I've noticed this quite a lot, and I'll show you what normally happens on the rotor. That's how you can tell. Sometimes it could be the sliding pins, which I'll show you from the other side because it's out, but most of the time it's just the entire caliper itself that's causing all this issue. Okay, so we'll look at this rotor and look at the outside. See the difference? On the outside, the pad is grabbing the entire surface, no issues at all. When you come inside now, you look here, it's only grabbing on that little tiny spot right here. You see that? That entire circumference, it looks all right. However, on the edges and the inner, it's disaster. Like hardly even doing anything. So this, of course, will cause some issue on your braking. If it was a larger vehicle, you notice the vehicle probably, like swaying or pulling side. But in this case, it's just a tiny little car, so you won't feel it that much. But anyways, this is what a bad caliper would cause. If it's not a caliper, at times it will be your sliding pins. They will also cause similar issues. However, in this case, I'm just going to be replacing the entire caliper. I have my vice grip, which, if you don't know how to apply the pressure on that line, don't do it, because it can cause the line actually to collapse right there, and then now you have some more issues. You should just wait for the next new caliper and just remove that bolt right there, which is a 12 mil. And of course, you want to clean this and put a new caliper right away if you don't want to lose too much fluids. I'm just doing that just to pinch it a little bit, so I can save some fluid from flowing from the master cylinder all the way to the back here while I'm doing the job. Okay, so as you can see on this one, brake pads right there, they're probably about like 80%, fairly new pads. However, this is the problem, and I know these pins are in good condition because they were serviced before this car at one point went for vehicle inspection, and there was no issue with that. Okay, but anyways, I thought I would show you what a bad caliper would cause on your rotors. And anyways, to change the caliper is not that too bad. As you can see, I've already started. This job shouldn't take me more than an hour or so. Both sides I'll be done, including bleeding the brakes, making sure there's no air on the system. Okay, all right, stay blessed.